don't have a running car. Oh,
Shabbat Shalom.
you always complete me, angel. But this time, you didn't cross the line. Sitting around throwing dirt upon my character. Using the same breath that's mine.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Israel.
Cross the line.
What do you taste? Shalom, shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
It's you that I need. Even in my hardest times, you provide for me.
Shabbat Shalom.
Even the words
All praise to the Most High.
It's coming to me as I say it, and I plan.
But Ma, you with it, man. Bless you out.
You see, think not how much you need to say. You bless me with the words. Thank you for all you do for me.
Daddy, man, what's going on?
Healing me in the midst of all the hurt. Father, wherever you go,
Shabbat Shalom, son.
I wanna come to.
Man, the camera don't change it, man. It's time to eat, it's time to eat. You know that, Bama. You know this, Saint.
Take me wherever you go. Lift me up, yeah, when my spirit's lost. Take me wherever you go. Lift me up.
Some good cashew, too.
When I'm lost, I owe it all to you. Yeah, I owe it all to you. 'Cause that's what you deserve. I owe it all to you.
Shabbat Shalom, y'all.
Cause that's what you deserve. You deserve for me. And I will climb the tallest mountain for you. Yeah. Oh, and I will build the most beautiful fountain for you that I can resist.
Shabbat Shalom, man.
You mold me to what you want me to be. And I'm willingly gonna be
Indeed, pray
a
for me.
living sacrifice for thee.
Pray for me, Saint. Trying to give people time to get in. Hit the like button, man. Smash the like button. All right, so all praise to the Most High, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the seas, everything that's in them, the Father of lights, the Ancient of Days, the Lord of spirits, the same power who blessed each and every one of us, you know what I mean, to be in the land of the living today. You know what I mean? Preserved us throughout the week, throughout the years, even months. You know what I'm saying? Allowing us to be here, man. Like today, I just wanted to talk to y'all or check in with y'all at least, cause I know I hadn't been, uploading, content as far as ministry work and teaching. But the Father put it on my spirit, like, it's so many things that I do want to talk about because of, just like what the title say, how you feeling, how I've been feeling, you know what I'm saying? I've been absent. Um, but it's so much to talk about to where I couldn't just make a decision. So I said, I don't want to teach today like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me check in on y'all, how y'all feeling. You know what I'm saying? Let's excuse me, let's chop it up to see how y'all feeling because Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Daddy, man. Um, it's a lot that's going on, and we come together, we say Shalom. We study together, some of us. We fellowship for the holy days. We come together for the events, you know what I'm saying? Like even now, being in Dallas, all praise to the Most High. Down here to support what the brother Peas and Aria Muna got going, as far as the video shoot, and then, gathering for the glorification of the Father through the arts. So I just want to see like how y'all feeling, cause in the midst of everything that we do, family, like being real, you know what I'm saying? As the time getting closer and closer, shorter and shorter, you know what I'm saying? I want to know how people feel because we come to convocation, you know what I'm saying? People come gather with one another, but you don't know that, this person right here on the inside, they feeling tormented. You know what I'm saying? They feeling tormented because here recently, pray for the brother Shadayawa. You know what I'm saying? He lost his mama. You know what I'm saying? But we dealing with things like that on the inside. How you feeling? We get tired, we get weary. Some of us want to bag away. That's how I've been feeling. You know what I'm saying? I've been feeling like through time, uh, I feel like I've been pouring myself out more to people than people was pouring into me. You know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to lay it out and talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And see how y'all feeling. Because like again, I said, we come together for the Sabbaths, the holy days, we link in, we doing all these different things together, but what's happening in the personal life of what's pulling from you, you know what I'm saying? Having different faults and failures, you know what I'm saying? Having different issues with family. Like brothers still have children where they separated and they instilling things in their children, but then that gets rooted out or it got to be contention with it once the child goes to the other half. Brothers and sisters alike. People going through divorcement, you know what I'm saying? People sick, you know what I'm saying? People got a brother who two of his cousins in the same day got killed, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feeling? I would like how the Bible say that it was possible, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to call in some kind of way. I don't know how to get that going, but I can see the comments when y'all post them. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I show you where I was at. So let's go to Ecclesiastes 3. We're gonna drop some definitely gonna drop that spiritual food in it. Ecclesiastes 3, man. Ecclesiastes 3. That's where we're gonna go. But I really wanna know how y'all feeling. You know what I'm saying? Indeed, Judah the Lion, all praise to the Most High. I'm definitely gonna keep y'all in prayer. You know what I'm saying? Praying for y'all strength. And on the way down to Dallas, family, me and Cephas, Fakir Tafasi, Shalom, family. We got the beats on, freestyling, and one of the bars he kicked was so cold. Bruh said, I'm trying to recap it how he said it, but he said he was in a race with himself, and that's to the death. You know what I'm saying? So when he said it, I caught on to it late, like, man, that man just spit something hard. Because when we look at that, that's what life like. You know what I'm saying? Deal with this battle life for our souls. One day you down, you know what I'm saying, or you ahead. And the next thing you know what I mean, you gotta get back up. Or you feeling weak. So the point from that bar, what I took it as is, you know, you gonna call me. Hold on. Shabbat Shalom, daddy, man. Hello? Shabbat Shalom. What going on, boy? Yeah, I see it. I'm still streaming, man. You calling. I love you. You hear me? I said I love you. All right, look, I'm finna finish streaming though. All right, Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, family. That's daddy, man, right there. Uh, but the race to the death, and I'm saying like in school, right? People running track and track meets. They running endurance or they running sprint. The running endurance was probably like 15 to 30 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes of you know what I'm saying, you having to just keep going until it was over. But if you running a race and you the competition or you got competition, that person or you yourself, you can run around yourself and be ahead like 40 laps. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no time limit. The time limit is life. So you still really have a chance to be able to surpass the 40 laps that you behind and still win. So that when we talking about the walk, man, it's become, at least what I've seen in my 8 years, sometimes it becomes so mediocre or I don't know, just it's not all the way authentic because we ain't really talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? We need to do that more. You know what I'm saying? I just got corrected a few weeks ago about some things that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it was on time because I prayed to the Father to help me with it. You know what I'm saying? And it came out. So I'll pray to the Most High. But within those, it's different things that lead to these feelings. All right, but I'm going to get the word out, though. Man, we in Ecclesiastes 3. I'm going to start with 1. Ecclesiastes 3, it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. All right, so just like that, it's a time and a place for everything, like our parents used to tell us, or somebody we knew. And if you never heard it, then you're hearing it now. It's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be more careful and cognizant about the times. You know what I'm saying? So to everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill. Remember that movie with Samuel Jackson, A Time to Kill? It says, and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Verse 4, it says a time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. So even within in verse 4, you know, some people take it and think that it's always time to play. Thinking that it's always a game and time to joke and laugh and just, it ain't always that time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we for real in this walk, man, it's going to be some real hurt. That's why it says a time to heal. And even within there being a time to heal, that's going to require separation sometimes. Sometimes that means that you got to step back from things so that you can heal. It's just like if you, one of my brothers tore his ACL. In the time of healing, he had to stay off that leg in order for it to heal up properly. You know what I'm saying? So in your healing, you're going to have to sit down. In your healing, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, be isolated. You ain't going to be able to be as mobile as you want to be or as you usually be. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get to a point where, you know, you kind of get in recluse mode. Idle time is the devil's playground. We must keep our mind, body, and soul on a higher. I have 2 special needs boys. Okay. I don't know why I'm screaming off the phone, family. So the messages, the let me see something. Let's see. Oh, invisible. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, now I can see it. All praise to the Most High. Judah the Lion said, idle time is the devil playground. We must keep our mind, body, and soul on a higher. Let me go back. Let me put it back up. I have two special needs boys and a 75-year-old dad keeping me busy and long suffering. Humility is key. See that just like that, man. People don't understand that battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's another place where I've been at here lately, family. In my shoes and just how we have to respect one another's walk and shoes and journey. You know what I'm saying? And in that journey, you need some people around you who gonna reprimand you about that when you out of line. You need some real brothers and you need some real sisters who gonna check you about it. Cause just like what Judah the Lion saying, man, we don't understand. This is what I'm saying. How you feeling when that's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And you know me, so you know it ain't no disrespect tonight. But to have special needs children, you know what I'm saying, man, that's a lot of work, man. That's a whole lot. When you have children who they mechanics and motor skills are at a level where you don't have to assist them with everything, man, that's relief for you as a parent, as a sibling, as an auntie, a niece, a nurse, or whatever, because you don't have to really help them that much. But when you have some who, you know what I mean, they were born with defects or whatnot, man, it take more into it. So I share this with y'all. My daughter, Princess Honeybun, all praise to the Most High, she healed from it. But when she came out, family, she had what was called hemangiomas. Hemangiomas. That's what she had. And at this point when she come out, man, I'm so new to it, I don't even know to check for, you know what I'm saying, or 10 fingers or 10 toes. I'm just blown away like, man, okay, I just seen this baby come out of this woman, you know what I'm saying? And but when she came out, she had these purple spots all on her. You know what I'm saying? And the purple spots, come to find out, they look like tumors, but they weren't malignant. They weren't cancerous. So when she come out the womb, the doctor take her, he go put over her in the bed thing, you know, and put her under the light so she can keep warm or whatever. And he dumbfounded. He don't even know what this is, this on her. Left us in the room like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I could have flipped out or wigged out even then. Like, man, you a doctor and you can't tell me what's going on with my child. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up coming back to the room, told us that it was hemangiomas, and come to find out that nobody in Tennessee even knew how to deal with it. I'm from Memphis. So nobody knew how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? How to treat it or nothing. It's so rare. Okay, so straight from out the womb, Baby had to go to ICU. She stayed in ICU like 3 weeks. We had to keep, you know what I'm saying, going up there throughout the week, back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And to eventually, the father made a blessing to where she got admitted into St. Jude Research Hospital. That's in Memphis. They really deal with children who got like leukemia and stuff like that. So even if I know how we feel about the medical field, but the book let us know, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to butcher it. Let me pull it right quick. So let me get this right fast as far as the physicians, because I know even myself, I had to go through it in order to get to a point to understand it's balance within everything. You know what I'm saying? Every skill that's created, every talent, it does come from the Father, one way or another. So I'm going to Sirach 33. Sirach 33. Let's see. I want 33. That ain't what I want. Check out this new apocrypha. Y'all see this one? Y'all see that? But this is the one that I love to use. This is the one I love to use, fam. The jump without the cover. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all be, you know what I'm saying? You get the ministry, and ain't nothing like your own book. Bear with me, though. Let me see. I'm trying to get that verse for y'all. 30. Let's see. Not 30. Bear with me, bear with me. Needed a physician. Okay, 38. I'm tripping. I said 33. That's what we want. All right, so Sirach 38, verse 1 says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which he may have of him. For the Most High have created him. All right, so it's a point in time where we can utilize the doctors, not for this vaccine though. You know what I'm saying? Not for this vaccination, man. This ain't the time. All right, verse 2 says, for the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. All right, so he put these people in place to where they do, or they are created to have that knowledge. They had the willpower, the interest to sit down and go through the studies and figure out what is this, what is that, put it under the microscope, see how the molecules react with this, see what it does in this type of temperature, so on and so forth. You didn't have that patience. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't your interest. So give credit to that person, or that person got a certain credit where they should be respected in their field. That's what the Father let us know. And that goes back into what I was saying about that, how I've been feeling lately. We do have to respect one another, because I can't say too much about your walk because I'm not in your shoes, just like my brother Carlos or Judah the Lion. I can only give so much advice, or you know what I mean, so much correction to him if he Father forbid that he just decide to wig out because he might get frustrated. I don't really understand his level of frustration because I don't have this same type of lifestyle. I don't have those same responsibilities. All right, so but back to the story though. Anyhow, so the doctor come back, you know, tell us that and the Father allowed us, I don't know how, we got admitted to St. Jude Research Hospital. Now, baby's still growing. She steady having to go. She getting what you call it? She getting admitted into the hospitals for days and weeks at a time. And what happened? We get on research. Mom dude's like, look, man, y'all don't need to wait till they find somebody. Y'all need to get on the online and find out what this stuff is y'all self. Got to looking it up, you know, find out different things and come across this guy that's way in New York. He specialized in it. He know how to deal with the hemangiomas, get them all treated and everything. So, but in the meanwhile, while we planning it, I'm like, okay, Father, we're going to have to make that trip. I ain't never been on no plane or none at that point. But it just so happened another blessing come. St. Jude, like, they didn't got in touch with Arkansas children. So Arkansas children, the same way St. Jude in Memphis specialize in treating leukemia in children with cancer and so on and so forth. Arkansas children, they specialize in treating hemangiomas, to where people flying in from Japan, they coming from Britain, they coming from all over the world to get their children treated at their hospital right across the bridge. So the Father minimized the trip, the payment that it would take, and I'm 18 at this point. I'm fresh out of school. So we take the trip over there. They do they check my baby out, see what's all going on. She had a thyroid issue along with the hemangiomas. She had them outside, that was external and internal. Covering her liver, she had them on her brain. You can see like on her skin, on her face. She had some on her shoulder, like about this size. on her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even really sleep and lay down properly. And in the midst of that, like I said, she had one on her behind, man, to where when she used it, and I ain't never told people this story like I'm telling it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to so y'all can understand certain ways that I might move or things that's empowering me, inspiring me, or what might some days have me down. You know what I mean? I want y'all to know who you listening to. So anyhow, the one that was in her pamper basically, it used to, because of we know that urine and defecation is poison, is toxic, it used to eat away at the skin. To where when she used it, man, to out screaming, you know what I'm saying? It broke me down one night. And you know, she was small enough to where, hey, I was able to, Mondu's like, you gotta put her under some warm water. And every time, family, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, you know, if she did use it, because I couldn't use wipes on her. She is real simple. It was an open sore. But this is what the humanitarian was doing. When I put her under that warm water, man, she could be crying. But once she get under that water, everything just sways down. She get quiet. Be at peace. You know what I'm saying? But fast forwarding, man, it was other things that took place. But the Father healed her from that. But during that time and that season, bro, I had some frustration in me. I was trusting the Father, but I had some sadness in me. I felt helpless as a father. Like, man, what can I do? So saying all that to say, you might not know how they feel. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how they feel. If your child ain't, you don't know how it feels to see your child coming up like that and still trying to keep it all together and coming around to people socializing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying, how do you feel? How y'all feeling out there? You know what I'm saying? You frustrated? Some days we gonna be frustrated. Some days we gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? Some days you gonna be up. Some days you gonna be down. You know what I mean? And a lot of times the thing that it came out, what people be saying, they say, I don't want to see you get out of character. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you get out of character. I had to come to realize, no, that's not getting out of character. That's me going into a part of my character that I don't like to go into. If I gotta shoot off on you, I don't want to go that route. I don't want to bump heads like that. But to say getting out of character would mean you acting, right? I'm not acting. We shouldn't be acting. So in that case, it's just that you don't want to go into a part of your character that you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't, a part of who you are that you don't like to operate in that type of spirit or mindset. But nonetheless, though, what was it? It was saying that it was a time for everything. So back into Ecclesiastes 5, it says a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Now that's where I've been at, family. That's where I really been at. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, no, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not trying to make enemies or nothing like that. But I just been feeling like, you know, I myself, I can't speak for the next person. When I read in the book, it said in John 13, it said, when you have love one to another, then will you know that you my disciples. So when I read that, I say, you know what, man? It's certain boundaries that's within a nation that love should make us better to cross those things. If we really got love. And then we really got to talk about that too, as far as when we talk about certain things out the Bible, we quick to run to this verse, this line, and break it down with the scripture. And that's right. But we got to have the example of love expressed, just like I could tell a person, well, what is the love of the Most High? And then we hit them with that 1 John 5 and 3. If you love me, John 14:15, if you love me, keep my commandments. We do that. But when we talk about the case where Kibar, Shabbat Shalom, and everybody else who tuning in, smash the like button, man. And I'm only saying that because whatever we talk about, it might not minister to you, but it might minister to the next person's soul. You know what I'm saying? But what what I was talking about was y'all help me out. I'm excited all at the same time. Uh man, oh John 13, yeah. If you love me and talking about the real disciples, it was I had to come to realize like I came into a position where you could have a different understanding and doctrine. But I said, you know what? I don't agree with that doctrine. I don't agree with everything they saying, but I love this person. And I supposed to love my brother and sister. And that's what I was going into. Talking about we'll get the verse, 1 John 5:3, St. John 14:15, 2 John 6, this is love. You know what I'm saying? But how do you express that love to your neighbor? So the Messiah, Hamashiach, Yeshua, Christ, he gave us the parable about the Good Samaritan. So with the Good Samaritan, he said, look, dude was laid out hurt. You had a Levite pass by. This is the Levite, the priesthood, the priest of the nation, and said it was somebody else passed by. I can't remember. They looked at the man hurt and everything, kept going about their business, man. But said the Samaritan came, saw the man was hurt, put him on his horse, took him to the inn, paid for his room, told dude at the front desk, look, if he ain't here by this time, whatever else he exceed when I come back this way, put it on my tab, I got him. Bro, that's love, bro. He wasn't sitting there, a lot of Israelites and people all together. We can expand it outside the Israelite community, but I know the majority of the people who I deal with are Israelites. So within the Israelite community, because this brother or this sister got a different doctrine than you will leave them on the curb. You will leave them in the street, man. Just because it's y'all got a difference. And to me, what it really is the father, like, man, look, love, he showed love to Judas, knowing what was gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we ready to cast each other away because we don't have the same level of understanding about the book too. Because he know more, she know more. You giving more accolades to this person or less accolades to this person. You know what I'm saying? And the father could have smashed all of us, bro. Every single one of us is due death. And if you ain't due death, you disagree with what I'm saying, bro, listen, I don't even want to talk to you. You feel me? But in those cases, what the father was showing me, like, man, you got to be able to love people, embrace these folks despite you, and definitely you on point too, Judah. Yeah, we always gonna try the spirit, but you don't know what I'm saying. It's certain things we come together looking at the differences, and this right here becomes another issue of, you know what I'm saying, bottling up things to where you don't know why this person's so frustrated. They probably wouldn't be so frustrated if you was really operating in love. If we was operating in love, I'm not excluded. So, but going through the phase, what I'm getting to, family, is I was embracing people who was saying a different name that I didn't agree with. Who celebrate a different Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Who they don't eat the same way I eat. They don't keep the same dietary law. And I love these people, and that's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. But when it say here, it's a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Lately, that's how I've been feeling. Feeling like, man, you know what? I don't want to do that. Yeah, I love Israel. I love y'all. I love us. But I need to get out the way and bag back because, you know, it's different virtues that leave you when you're doing the work, man. It's different virtues that leave you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that all people, you know what I'm saying, when they working for the Most High, that it's requiring this much manpower, energy, or spirit altogether. See, if all you doing is decorating the tables, but you're not the one at the table preparing the message or preparing the food, yeah, you got some stuff on you, but it's levels to it. That's what I'm getting to. So I was feeling tired out, like, man, I need to just I'm not finna be embracing people like that. I need some time to go back. And I think the Father gave me the download to say that after 7 years in the book, it tell us that, you know, whatever lands you had purchased or sold, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to get all that back. You're supposed to get a refreshment. You're supposed to get get renewed. You're not supposed to get a reset. And I feel like it's time for me to go back to being an infant again in the truth. I'm still a child. I'm still a child, still a baby, but indeed, Judah, hey, man, may the Most High go with y'all when y'all hit the streets, man. But yeah, go back to where I need to relearn, reset myself. That's why I'm asking you how y'all feel. I'm trying to learn from y'all. I'm not really getting on here today to teach, you know what I'm saying, like that. I'm not getting on here to do the music like that. I'm trying to learn, relearn some things, revisit some things, refresh, reset. So to pull from y'all's experiences, how y'all feeling. Uh-huh. Hey, I feel you. I feel you though. Not that we don't love the brothers and sisters, but like I had to tell a brother recently. Like man, Hamashiach, he 5 days and 5 weeks, bro. 5 days and 5 weeks. That's 40 days. He had to go separate himself. Enoch used to go separate himself. He had to. The Most High didn't bring Moses on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights just to bring him up there to teach. He had to bring him and set him apart too, to renew that man, to renew that strength that was in him. Because had he not, man, you going to crash out. And that's a part of sometimes why it's good for us to, you know, you got to step back sometime. The Father gave us the Sabbath to convocate, but he also gave us the Sabbath to rest. You know what I mean? You got some people, man, they'll shun you for that, family. they'll really look at you sideways because out of, you know, 364 days, you decided to rest on one Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, brother or sister, you can come in. Or, like, man, calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I needed the rest. I'm tired. I've been working. You know what I'm saying? I've been working my mind and my body is physical, spiritual, and of course, there's physical overall. But you know, this is what I'm saying. We don't really consider each other's shoes, one another's shoes a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't walk in my shoes, man. You really can't feel me if you're not really doing what I'm doing or got the same type of lifestyle that I got. And I understand it about the next person. That's why when people come to me for counsel or whatnot, or they ask me to pray for them about something, man, the majority of the time I'm gonna hit them with something that happened. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna disrespect you and act like I know what it feel like to be in your shoes. I don't know what they feel like, but I'm just gonna say what that I can say in a situation. Like when my aunt lost his son. You know what I'm saying? When my sister lost her son. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know how they feel. But you have so many people, which is in a certain sense, I know we trying to comfort, but sometimes the best comfort you can give a person is just being present. You ain't gotta even say nothing. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's gonna be okay. It's insensitive because, man, look, bro, I'm really dealing with something and that's not helping. You know what I'm saying? That's not really helping right now. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes I just need you to listen. Sometimes let me just cry on your shoulder. You ain't even gotta give me no advice. Just let me cry on your shoulder, man. I'm tired. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. These folks, they garnishing my check. Or the child support, or you know, they still the people trying to get me back from whatever lawsuit I had. I still owe school loans. I haven't been motivated to start my own business. Some people, they didn't caught diseases out here, man. It's people in the truth with HIV, AIDS, and syphilis. But you don't know that, but that's something that's in the back of their mind, man. To where sometimes you see them wigging out or they doing something you feel like it's out of spirit. It's not even that. It's the particular thing that they dealing with. It's what they know that's going on, the war on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And we don't really know what one another's dealing with. I'm saying, how you really feeling? Sometimes I want to go off, man. For real. And it take a lot of, it take me a certain level of where my, to keep that patience, be quiet, you know what I'm saying? Or approach the situation with wisdom. And we get that confused sometimes too, thinking that it's always the approach to a situation in a soft manner. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the Most High wants you to smash. The Most High, you as a man, you know what I'm saying? Or you as a daughter of Zion, he wants you to be bold. We around here rocking shirts with lions on it and lion chains and, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down time to eat, okay, no, no, none taken, Saint. But when we talking about being lions and lionesses, and when it come down to eat, man, we won't even show our teeth. You know what I'm saying? We won't even show our teeth, man. Like, come on. The book just told it's a time for. Let me go back into it. Let me go back into it. Ecclesiastes 3. I'm not telling nobody to murder or kill, but this verse 3 says a time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Like, I'm being all the way real. In my neighborhood, right? I'm sitting here watching how the difference in comparison is to where I stay. You see people out on the corner who they holding a sign saying they homeless, but they Gentiles. And we have people out there, our people out there holding signs too, but I'm focusing on the Gentiles. Different Gentile rolling with these signs. But when I go out today, the portion of the city where they mainly do it, I don't see that. And I see our people just giving. Okay, we giving people. Okay, all right. But I'm just telling y'all how I be feeling. I'm being real with y'all. Let y'all know my mind state. When I see it sometime, man, because I know usury. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that these folks use them. I know how the homeless really look and smell, man. I done been around real homeless people. Those people don't be homeless. And it made me say, man, you know what? We need to run these folks out the hood. We need to pull up on them and let them know, don't come around here with that. Everybody don't have that mindset, though. Everybody don't have the wherewithal or even the boldness to want to do that. The love for the neighborhood and the community. And then even if we did move like that, even I'm talking about some of these gas stations, like, man, y'all got to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? We need to be extorting y'all. If y'all gonna be posted up in our hood, y'all need to be giving back to our neighborhood. We spending all this money with y'all, building it up, getting plenty gas and chips and everything else. Man, y'all need to be giving back to these neighborhoods that y'all posting up and opening these gasoline stores at. That's how I feel. But everybody don't feel like me. And everybody don't feel me when I say that. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Going back to it though, man, it says a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. And I'm steady getting stuck on that one because understand you got leeches, fam. And I'm going to talk to the teachers out here. I'm going to talk to the anointed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the nation itself has been chosen. But at the same case, the Most High, certain ones he didn't pick to do a little more than the other. And that's just the facts, man. If we read that book, this is what we see it all the time. All Israel was chosen, but guess what? He took Moses by the hand. He took Jeremiah, he took Isaiah, he took Elisha, he took Ezekiel, he took Gideon, he took Jehu. He took different people out of the, Though the whole nation is chose, he still had other ones. And a lot of time when we be in the positions of leadership, you know what I mean, I see people pull from us, and like I said, it'll be leeches, it'll be people that's coming around saying and just thinking that you just supposed to be this superman. And it's fine. I understand it. But if I'm continuously pouring out to you and everybody else and running myself in the ground for my people, which I really don't have a problem with it. But it's a balance that's supposed to be had. If I didn't counseled and helped and, you know what I mean, did whatever was needed to be done to assist you, give me time to assist myself, because a lot of time I don't have time to assist myself. I don't have time to really just sit down and focus on, man, what do I even got going? And who's helping me with this? I used to wonder, I say, man, if the praying man stop praying for people, who gonna pray for him? When the firefighter needs to get delivered out of the fire, who gonna deliver the firefighter? So in a lot of cases, man, all I've been having to lean on is the Father. But we still need that physical source on earth, man, to deflect off of. Somebody who feel you, like really feel you. And how you feeling? Some of us, man, we feel like we ain't got nobody like that. So that end up turning to isolation. That end up turning to different things. I don't know. Y'all post some things that they could end up turning into. But refraining from embracing. Sometimes in order to continue on, you need to get set apart, go, steal away, like the old song used to say. Sometimes you gotta steal away, man. Let me go rebuild myself up so that I can be useful to my brothers and sisters. We need that rest. Verse 6, Ecclesiastes 3 and 6 says, a time to get and a time to lose. Sometimes we're gonna lose some people, we're gonna lose some things. Definitely gonna lose some habits. But it's a time to get those things, it's a time to lose those things. All right, it says a time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. And I've been feeling like that too. I don't, listen, let me just look and observe. Man, even Moses needed help. That's right, King Quan. Even he needed help from the judges. And the Moses I had to part my way, Numbers 11 with that one. I'm going to get there too. That's one of my favorite accounts. But it says a time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love. Here goes something else. And a time to hate. You know what I'm saying? And that one right there, man. A lot of us don't understand how one another feeling because we look at hate as always being something negative. You know what I'm saying? Or that. But this the same book that we believe identify us as the chosen, as Israelites. We'll believe all that and accept that in fullness. But then when it come down to this verse right here, we like, oh, no. The Father didn't know what he was talking about on that part. A time to hate. Now we're supposed to love all the time. We can't love all the time. We need, it's some such thing as righteous hate, man. It's a such thing as that. Man, if that ain't the truth, it's getting harder and harder to do good in this earth. And they go in what we read in Matthew. It said, because iniquity shall abound, because evil gonna be so prevalent, so accessible, it's everywhere. Sin is everywhere. The whole earth defiled and tainted. Said, man, it's gonna be, the love of many gonna wax cold. The love of many gonna wax cold because of we getting tired of this stuff, man. We getting tired of it. But it's also why I say the one that endure. You know what I'm saying? We got to endure to the end. We got to hold on, hold out. And in doing endurance, this is what I'm saying too. We got to realize, family, you can't just constantly just be running this race, man. You're going to burn out. You can't just keep, man, running top speed fast as you can. Stop. You finna hurt yourself. You need to slow down, bro. Slow down for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Walk for a little bit, catch your breath. Deep breath. Then when you feel your legs getting a little more strength back in it, then you take off gunning again. Says, oh yeah, let me read this one, family. Live chat. All right, it says, thanks, Dad. Said, I've been dealing with my anger and short temper. I'm getting fed up with a lot and asking the Most High to watch over my heart and not to wax cold. This world wants to see us down. Indeed. So, family, let's pray definitely. I know others, more than just this brother, more than this soul, feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Getting frustrated and angry. And praying, I pray that all the time too, Ken, that my Lord don't wax cold. Because it can happen, man. You know, you steady dealing with finding out, you know, you feeling like this, especially when you showing genuine love. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you for real with people. You know what I mean? Never claiming to be flawless. You know what I mean? And this me speaking, even with the social media of Facebook, you know, I don't know if anybody remember it, but I remember posting before. I'm like, man, in the parable of the publican and the sinner, I'm like, I'm the sinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting people know. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? And the respect or the level that people end up putting on me for the works that the Father do through me, all praises, it become a pressure and a load. But within that, sometimes you can get frustrated, man. Like the brother saying, he been wrestling with his anger. And I pray the Most High take that spirit from you though, King. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, we got to steal away something. Sometimes you got to sit back, but be careful when you do it. You need strength even for that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they say, well, you know what? The brother's saying something good about, I've been feeling like I need to isolate myself for a minute. Don't go into isolation and then end up falling completely out the walk, though. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be praying. You still got to be fasting. You still got to be reading. You still got to be keeping commandments. You know what I'm saying? In other words, otherwise, you will end up setting yourself apart, and that's what Satan wants, because you weren't strong enough to actually sit aside for that brief moment that you needed to get that breather and eat you alive, huh? Eat you alive, sister. You know what I'm saying? So when you isolate yourself, if the word is for you today and that's how you feeling, just be careful with it. You know what I'm saying? Keep you an anchor. You know what I'm saying? Keep you that brother, if you got it, brother or sister who you can, you know what I'm saying, call and like, look, just pray with me. Well, I just need to talk to you. I just need to hear, you know, some righteous communication. You know what I'm saying? Read with me. Read something to me. If you ain't got that and you got children, have your children to read to you. Read to your children. I definitely know my fasting gonna definitely help out. You know what I'm saying? But how you feeling? Some of us, we feeling real good. We feeling super happy, super blessed, filled with joy. All praises to the Most High for that. But be careful with it. All right, let me get what you say, key bars. I'm not gonna lie. There are times when I wonder if I'm becoming cold-hearted. Gotta pull it back up, Saint. Say, I wonder if I'm becoming cold-hearted, but I don't know how to tell for sure. Man. How well, and see, that's the thing too. There's one thing that I realized, family. After so long and just going and going, you become desensitized to feeling and emotions, to the world and people and things around you. You kind of become desensitized to where the certain stuff that we should be frustrated about or should be sad about, we don't even have emotion behind it. We be mad about the wrong stuff. We be sad about the wrong stuff. But when you start fasting, at least for me, man, when I get to fasting, bro, I be able to cry like I know I need to. I can feel it, but my tears won't come. My tears won't drop. I'm like, man, we steady seeing these folk killing us, man. Which that was a part of their plan. They put it in your face over and over and over to desensitize you about the murder of your brothers and sisters. There go another one of us, the police just killed. There go another one of us dead. So they put it on world news. They put it on the local news. You know what I'm talking about? So you get to seeing it over and over and over. It's no surprise. It's just like a movie that you done seen. This first time you saw the movie, you like, oh, this junk cold. You don't know what to expect. So you got a little suspense about what's the next scene finna show, what's the next conversation, how the plot gonna turn, is it a plot twist? All of that. But after you done watched the whole movie, then you watched it again. Then you watched it 10 more times. Then you watched it 100 more. It might not be as funny. It might not be, you know what I'm saying, as exciting because you already know everything that's finna happen. You done seen it before. So they constantly blast it in our face to make us desensitized to it. We're not moved emotionally. We're not moved emotionally about the things that we should be. You know what I'm saying? So the fasting brings you back into the sensitivity of the spirit. The fasting will make you more sensitive to the spirit. So I pray your Lord on West Coast keyboard. I pray it don't out. You know what I mean? We need what the Most High do through you too. You know what I'm saying? I know about the music. I'm sure it's other things. I don't know how you feel about it, but I remember you making a post about something that was I don't want to talk about your business like that. If you didn't give the consent, but you were dealing with something that a lot of people deal with. Matter of fact, Brother Bronze, you, and I think it was like a compilation. It was a number of y'all on the same song. And what I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, because if you put the song out, like you were dealing with the suicidal thought thing. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, how you feeling? That's what I'm talking about today. We in the truth and we friends up with white down to the tips of our socks. You know what I'm saying? But the brother or the sister still battling something behind the scenes of committing suicide, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? We do need to come together to and I pray that spirit leave you too, King. You know what I mean? I pray that spirit leave you and don't return. Cause we know that ain't of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You still got work to do. And they tell you in Wisdom of Solomon, in the area of life, don't seek for your own destruction. But we just need to. I don't know, man. I don't know how to work this internet enough to do a lot of the things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But we should have what I want to do. I want to create something where, you know, it don't have to be where we gonna come. Of course, scripture gonna come out anyway. You know what I'm saying? And come, Jonathan, we all got work. We all got work to do, and that right there will sustain us to keep us from crashing out if we focus on our work. And a lot of times we end up focusing on everybody else's work. But what I was saying is, I want to create something where we can call and just, just vent out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no situation where somebody gonna cast a stone at you and judge you. You know what I'm saying? No, because all of us need to get stoned for that matter. You know, people a lot of times are focused on what others is doing, but we got to remember what the Messiah said. I'm gonna get this real quick. Let's go to Mark. Let's go to the book of Mark, family. And I'm gonna go back through y'all comments because I want to know. Hey, post how you feeling. Post how you feeling today. How you felt through the week. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna go to Mark 10. Let's see. Mark 10. Mm-mm-mm. Mm, yeah. Mark 10, verse 17. Mark 10, verse 17. It says, and when he was gone forth into the way, there came one running and kneeled to him and asked him, good master, what shall I do that I may inherit eternal life? All right, it says, and Yeshua said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is a higher. All right, so go on there though, family, because in different situations, man, you know, we end up considering people to be good, forgetting that even the Messiah himself, he said, I know about the good, but the Most High. You know what I mean? So once we stop trying to assail to be like other brothers and sisters and instead be like the Most High, not in the sense of Satan, but you know what I'm saying, to be approved in his eyes. You know what I mean? We got to elevate above what the people around us thinking and focus more on what the Father thinking. You know what I'm saying? And stay in that zone. It's a challenge because it's a war day in and day out. And through the war, it's battles. But nonetheless, man, if we can stay focused on the fact that, man, I can't put too much on this brother or this sister. They just like me. They on the earth. But the Father, he in heaven. It'll save us from certain disappointments and everything else. But how y'all feel? Let me get into y'all's comments. Let me get into the comment. I'm finna go back up. I got some scrolling to do. Darius McGowan, Shabbat Shalom. Dylan Riley, Shabbat Shalom. Let's see, who else we got in here? Nicole Brown. Oh, man, you said you done crashed. Oh, sir. What you feel? Talk to me, talk to me. Zahava Ahaba. I have been going through battles, fighting, wavering. Have mercy on us, Father. Let's talk about it. Dylan Ryder, I'm healing from a broken hip. No pain, no gain, and it takes time. But they say 6 months, and I was walking in 3 months. All praise to the Most High for that. Hey, smash the like button too, because what we talking about, it might minister to the next person. So I'm trying to get back up to the top too, to see everything that y'all been posting. Whew, let's see, man. Okay, I think I done reached the top. I got a brother who, how you feeling? His daughter committed suicide. And between time, family, the brother was living in his car. You know what I'm saying? But still keeping the commandments. You know what I'm saying? Still being a servant. Man, Hezekiah, man, Ak, man, Shabbat Shalom. Look, I'm finna show you something right quick. Let me flip my screen right quick if I can. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can. Watch this, Hezekiah. I've been blasting this thing. Let me take it up. Can you see what's on the screen, bro? You see what's on the screen, huh? Yeah. That's how it go. That's how it go, family. You see, swing that back. But yeah, man, I was talking to Ak. You know what I'm saying? Me and Hezekiah, we were chopping it up. Oh, Cree, my fault, Saint. Okay, you a brother. Indeed, brother. I want to know, though, you said you crashed out, man. I want to talk about it. Let's talk. Alex Jackson, all praise to the Most High, man. Salute you and your family, brother. Bless you. Indeed, man, I'm just trying to see how y'all feeling. Sometimes the relief come when we able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And there was a part of what I was feeling, family. I really was feeling like, man, I can't trust people. I got a real trust issue. But I can trust your spirit. I'm gonna try to explain it. Like I trust the Most High to do what He gonna do through people, even if I don't trust Him. You know what I'm saying? I trust that He gonna keep me as long as I do what I need to do. So, but a part of my frustration was that, like, I'm dealing with things, and I don't think a lot of people, or I know it's somebody who feel me, who understand, but it's just like I need to meet those people. I'm not saying the people around me don't, but the level of it, like, it was frustrating. I felt like I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't really share it. So that's why I'm sharing it now too. Because I'm trying to break down all the walls that I have. Of course, we're gonna apply wisdom. You still can't tell everybody everything. And anybody who posts in the chat, do it with wisdom. Because everybody ain't really got a sincere and genuine spirit from the Most High to where if you tell them or you confess something, they really want to help you with it. Now, some people, they want to run off and go make a spread. You know what I'm saying? They want to go tear you down, you know, defame and defamation of your name and character. The book tell you have regard to your name. So you got to be careful still. You got to have somebody who you can deal with on their level. But yeah, brother Q, I'm waiting on you out. You said you crashed out. King Corn said not to seek my own destruction. I needed that today. I praise the Most High for using you to bring it out. Man, all praises to the Most High, man. Thank you, Father. Keybar said, like I trust a dog to be a dog, a snake to be a snake, and a bird to be a bird. Exactly. Darius McGowan, peace and blessing to you, Saint. Yannicka C, bless you. Said, I think a lot of us had that trust issue thing. Okay, Con, man. I pray the Father, you know, seal the breaches of our spirit. King Corn said, that's wisdom of Solomon script just help for real. Con, all praise to the Most High. Jonathan Wilson said, at Dillon Rally, you in the right spot right now, you will be fine. Catch your breath, like Paisley said, you are aware of your transgressions and you are transforming. Con. And we definitely got to get aware of the transgressions. I had to identify the issue. Alex, Shabbat Shalom, brother. We love you here, bro. Hezekiah said, Con, all spirit, not me. Hallelujah. All right, said Joseph Jingery the fourth, blood of a king. All praise to the Most High. Shabbat Shalom to you too. Let's see, Keyboard at Hezekiah, yes, sir. I've been on your jams. You are on the Hebrew Heat playlist on my Apple Music. Indeed. Indeed, you are, Hezekiah. And the Oxbow, man, we was trying to get it done this week too, family, where the Ox gonna be able to share his journey to the truth. So, Father willing, we better do it. Shoot, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Whatever your schedule look like, Hezekiah, or whatever we can set it up. Let's see. Okay, y'all talking about that. Dylan Ryder said, I believe I'm supposed to be a great king amongst our people. Earthly inclinations seem to hold me down, but not really, because no weapon formed against shall prosper. I feel we can help Zephaniah 2:1. Indeed, man. But as we talking about being a great kings, understand, you know what I mean, just our existence. This a part of why they kill us like they do. Y'all know the guy or the brother Boonk Gang. Brother got tattoos on his face, he tatted up. You know what I mean? He was doing a bunch of ungodly stuff, like for clout. He was on like World Star, Snapchat, social media, just doing stuff to get views, right? And he wasn't doing nothing godly. But the brother went to jail. You know what I'm saying? And he was looking like a real crash dummy. The brother went to jail. He said during his time period in jail, I think the guy who was in there with him was telling him about the Most High, at least the Bible. Because I think he's still at, like a Christian level, but we know he can come up from that. But he said he was feeling real hurt. And then he felt this calmness. He was like the Holy Spirit came in and touched him. And all he could do was cry and shake. He felt real good on the inside. That's how good he felt. And from that point, he repented. Now the brother making music about salvation and people giving their souls over to the Most High. So him being an Israelite, the people, these heathen nations, and even our own who work with them to kill us off, they kill us like that because at any given moment, man, the Most High can touch us. He can bring us out the filth at any moment. You know what I'm saying? It can be unexpected. He can use either one of us. So they feel if they kill all of us off, it ain't no way that he'll be able to have his presence here on the earth through his people, his chosen. All right, so on another note too, we know the scripture that tell us if they able to measure the firmament, count the stars, or count the grains of the seashore, he said, if the ordinances of the sun and moon ever stop, he said, then will Israel not be my people. And we know that moon still rising, that sun still rising. So they trying to actually challenge the Most High on it by killing us off. All right, Judah Lance, I got a free bucks for the trip. I ride down on y'all. I love you that much. Is there something I can help with? Man, if you talking to me, I'm cool, Saint. I'm blessed, man. The Most High, he's sustaining. He's sustaining. What I need more than anything was the prayers and some peace. And I'm feeling revitalized. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good about where I'm at. Like I said, I was able to confess my faults, you know what I'm saying, to my brother, to a couple of the brothers. You know what I'm saying? And identify my issue. And man, just moving forward. That's something else too. I haven't been posting like that because of the sin that I had been wrestling with. You know what I'm saying? I had been wrestling with some sin, family. And I'm saying it like right now so that y'all would know. But I've been saying it too, though. I've been sharing it. Jonathan Wilson said, don't give up, bro, at key bars, please. I needed your music a month ago, and I found it now. I'm here. I want to give up on my wife every day. Man, see, how you feeling? See what I'm talking about, family? My brothers be coming to convocation and everything with their families. Everybody friends up, it look like everything good. Man, the whole time, bro, before they came in the building or in the house or wherever you gathering it, man, them folks had a full-fledged argument. Man, them folks flat-foot arguing. You know what I'm saying? Before they came to the convocation or all throughout the week. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? This real stuff. Real thing that's going on. Let's see. Go back up. I'm going back up. Y'all got some new posts. Let's see. All right. Zahava said, that part, brother. I came from a place I do not trust unless the Most High prove them worthy. Con, I feel you. Trust the Most High. Let's see. It says, I done lost, okay, Brother Q said, I done lost my whole household, man. I messed up, man. My wife and kids, everything to me. After the Most High, and I let what my eyes see, because me caused me to fall. I'm in a low state, man, see? I know what this sound like. I really know. I think I know what you're talking about. And man, in that case, man, Man, see, that's one of them trials. Man, the members get the burning, man. The members get the burning. Real, for real, real spill, man. You know, and we don't always succumb to the victory. You know what I'm saying? But if you can get away, and not put yourself in a position, you can keep it from happening. I heard a long time ago, guy on the radio preaching, he was like, man, keep your eyes bouncing. Because once these things get captivated, this gate right here, the visual gate, once it gets something to capture it and hold it, which we know this leads right into your heart. You know what I'm saying? If it can get in your heart like that through these, man, it make the battle harder. You know what I'm saying? But if you see something, you know what I mean, and a part of this through this something else. Sometimes these emotions and what we see, we put so much into it and not succumbing to it actually empowers us feeling bad. And what I mean is you so focused on not doing this instead of, okay, your hormones get to raging or whatnot, or you see something attractive, you so focused on not looking at it and being sent to where, man, just treat it as it is. Like when you hungry, your belly get the rumbling. If you don't eat, that feeling eventually gonna go away, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you see something, just, okay, don't stir. Realize what you're looking at. Accept what you're looking at, but don't be lusting like that. You look at her, okay, she pretty or whatever. Keep it moving, bro. Or sister, because the women be lusting too. The feeling come in with a, like I said, you raging. Man, just let the feeling go. Let the process work. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself cool. Don't allow it to cause you to move. Just let it what's the word I'm looking? Let it pan out. Let's see. Coming out, Judah the Lion. Man, I gotta remember them GOCC Shabbat classes, bro. Got to admit I missed those times, King. Coming out. All praise to the Most High. He keep granting us time to create new memories. You know what I'm saying? New instances to dine on sufficiently, like my Bama would say. All praise to the Most High. Come bring it out with mercy. Come. Bama posted Jeremiah 31:3. Delivered me on not giving up on my wife. Real testimony. Oh man. Come on now. How you feeling? See, people, man, this is what be going on, man. This is what be going on. And we just need to get it out sometime. You know what I'm saying? We just need somebody who can relate. We just need to talk about it sometime. You know what I mean? Because I done felt some things. And it's easy for other type of mentalities and ideas and suspicions to creep in when we frustrated, when we dealing with something already. But Brother Q, man, you gotta repent about it, King. And you gotta do it sincerely. You gotta sincerely apologize to the people who you hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you got to accept whatever judgment the Father bring behind it. You know what I'm saying? For whatever it is, it got to be sincere. But I always suggest fasting for anything. I done seen out fasting. They told me my cousin died on the table a few times. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this was, it was in his skin up. But after the 3 days of fasting, they're like, man, he died, but he came back. They know it was a miracle. And it come from that fasting. You know what I'm saying? I know at the house parties when I was, back in the world, that I used to fast before I threw the party to keep spirits bound. You know what I'm saying? Because I still knew spirits and stuff like that, real demons attack, like come with violence and all this type of stuff. Fast before we throw the event. That way anything pop off, don't nobody get hurt. The last one I did, fasted for that. Forgot to shoot. Bullet went past my head. Hit the DJ Jeep, knocked his one out. Now they just shooting though. But I'm sure they tried to cap me too, I guess. But nonetheless, you shooting in a crowd of people and nobody get hit? Man, that's what they fasting do. You know what I'm saying? Fasting to before, and a lot of times, definitely, man, I'm gonna say this too. If you feeling like you need to fast, do it. Don't wait no time. Go and jump on it. Even if it means like you saying, well, I've been thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and start my fast tomorrow. I'm gonna start my fast. I got this to do. Don't put it out too much, but I'm just saying, like, immediately, if it's on your spirit, you need to fast, because a lot of time will be happening. You don't know how the Father really moving in your life, what he trying to get you to do and prevent from happening. You will end up fasting for one thing, but he'll been and secured you on something that you ain't even see coming. You go to example. Family fast, I forget, it might have been 3 days. But we fast, right? Okay. So my niece, I got several nieces, several nephews. So my sister's best friend stay in these apartments with my niece. My nephews is over my niece's house. My nephews leave to go play with my sister's best friend's son. Now, on the way there, I guess he went there or something or whatever. But anyhow, they was pretty much gone for a minute. They all in the same complex or whatever. So now my niece Asia, she one of my older nieces. She like, okay, let me go get my little cousins. So she going to the friend's house to get my nephew now. But don't know which exactly apartment is the friend. So she knock on the door. Dude come to the door with a pistol, man. He come to the door with a gun. You know what I'm saying? She a child. Maybe 13, 14. But saying, he like, okay, what's going on? Like, just let her know she at the wrong house. But the point I'm driving her, that happened after the fast. Dude, man, it's 2021, bro. It been a while since before this, but I'm just saying, dude could have came to the door with the pistol, pulled it on my niece and told her to come in. Or could have just shot her. But fasting, man, you don't know what the Father be doing for you. You don't know what he'll be working out, moving out the way, or putting in the way. You know what I'm saying? Giving you access to. So when if it's on your spirit heavy to fast, man, you need to do it. You don't know what he got going, but you want to be in line with him. Come. I'm thoroughly enjoying y'all too. Thoroughly enjoying y'all, family. Fast on Jonathan Wills, fast on what you need healing on. Indeed. Yanika C said, don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today, Con. Get it done, get it done. Nisi, Amaris Israel, Shabbat Shalom, sir. Excuse me. Indeed, peace at home is so important in these times. Beautiful butterfly, Shabbat Shalom. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, brother Q. Hey, family, let's help brother Q, man. He said more of the problems in my house got the best of me, and I went on one. She say she ain't never coming back. I need help. I need to be taught more, bro. I need counsel, bro. Let me see my phone. As much as the Father will give me, Saint, I don't have all the answers, but what he give me, that I definitely will share. I'm finna lock you in now. 9586. All right. Let me say it. Yeah, man, definitely gonna be praying about it, and just saying it too, man. Like I'm not married, family. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do know the Father put on my. It's some people who feel like because I'm not, they feel like I'm not a good candidate to be teaching, or I'm not fit for the job. But man, I was 7 years old, the Most High told me preach. One word, two times. If the Father tell me to do it and He ain't told me to stop, I'm not. No matter what somebody else think. Zahava said, "How can you show pure love to one another when there are groups in Yasharal, and it is written we must be one in heart?" It's groups, okay, different factions. The Father had to show me too. He had to show me like it's unity in division. And it probably sounds crazy, but it's unity in division. And what I mean is, okay, if we all come together, everybody who tuned in now, we come together and we conversate, we talking about this and that, sharing whatever, and then it come out certain differences, not just on the doctrine, but the upbringing of the households and perspectives on things and who we are as individuals. Some of us feeling like, okay, polygamy is cool, or polygyny, however you want to put it. I don't agree with that. I still can be your brother, but I'm gonna feel like, well, it'll be best for you. It'll be more conducive for you to be around people who deal with that, who understand it, who agree with you on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna create division. There's gonna be divided, but it's creating unity because you get to go with and me. You get to go be with the type of people how you are. It say the birds will resort to their like. Now in the word they say, birds of a feather flock together. The Bible say the birds gonna resort to their like. So if that's what you feel and you agree with, when me and you divide, you able to unify with people who more like-minded as you are. I'm able to do the same. So within the groups, we always had division. We always, it's much division through the scriptures, but we got to understand the division. Being, okay, it's division in the fact that it was different tribes. The inheritance of the land, it was division. When it came to Solomon, the kingdom split. There was division, right? So then on down, we talking about division as in you had the different sects. Now, today we got denominations. We got your Presbyterian, your Kojic, your Baptist, you got your Methodist, your African heritage, I believe. You got all these different factions or denominations. That's of today's time. But even in the times of antiquity, when Hamashiach was actually walking the earth, you had division too. You had the Pharisees, you had the Sadducees, you had the Essenes. You know what I'm saying? You had different factions even then. So it's always division, and it's gonna be division at the end. Matthew 25 says, he said he gonna divide them, the sheep from the goat. The sheep gonna be on his right hand, the goat's gonna be on the left. That's division. So it's you gotta be like water. And I ain't trying to be like I'm not trying to sound like Bruce Lee or nothing like that. No philosophy. I'm just saying you gotta just kind of flow with things. And in certain cases, you gotta let things flow through you to not get so bent on it. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your walk. Focus on your relationship with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Put more time into that. And then always asking, as the book tells us, always asking him to guide you. You know what I'm saying? Because when he got us, whether we think it's good or bad or don't know, he gonna put you where you need to be. All right. But indeed, man, we praying for brother Crew, man. I know he ain't the only one. You know, even like the brother was saying, he had to basically come to the mindset for not giving up on his wife, Aunt Bamar, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they feel. That's what I'm saying, how you feeling. I'm not in your shoes to feel this, Saint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they feel, but I'm going to pray about it. You know what I'm saying? I pray that somebody was able to share something today to just put it out, you know what I'm saying, and that they help. Con. Dylan Rice said, don't pull up on the S scenes with the meat eating doctrine. Con. Different divisions, man. Luke 22:32, Yannicka C said, you said something. See, you shouldn't be teach. I'm not understanding that part, though. It says, well, all praises to the Most High for you listening to him and not man or woman. Come, all praises to the Most High. Everybody do want to be a goat, key bars. Judah the Lion, yup, wheat and tares. Agbama said, AME. What you mean, Saint? Nisa Mary said to Brother Crew, hang in there and be encouraged, seek Yah on how to restore your family, put a higher first, and all things will be added to you. I'll be praying for your marriage, brother. Shalom. Come. Judah Lion said, yeah, lost my brother a year ago and his wife, along with my niece and nephew. Just went way off course. I can only pray for him at this time. Man. Man. Let's see. Money have I none, but what I have freely I give away, indeed. Yeah, family. So I just wanted to come in and see how y'all feel. It ain't the actual format how I would really want it. I want to really talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Shabbat Shalom, nephew. I really want to talk to y'all. So if y'all able to, you know what I mean, give me some heads up on how to pull it off, man, shoot it to me. Children of the prophets 144 at gmail.com. Children of the prophets 144 at gmail.com. And aside from that, just wanted to chop it up and share some things myself too. Let y'all know how I'm feeling. Father willing, we be back to uploading, more of the word and message. But until he give me the green light on it, I'm gonna say it like that. Until he give me the green light, because where I've been at, from what he revealed to me is kind of like when it's on my spirit, just upload it. You know what I'm saying? The music, as long as he give me the music, if that's ministering to y'all, pray for him to unlock my mind, to give more lyrics, to really speak about things that he want me to say, you know what I mean, in a fashion where it'll be received by the people, and that it ministers, to souls, to glorify him and repent and any other thing that he will want us to do. More Fortune, where can I get your album? It's on all platforms, Saint. All praise to the Most High for that. Just type in Paisley the Hebrew, the Juice. Juice spelled Jew apostrophe CE. The Juice. But I just wanted to check in, family. So in the meanwhile, just understand, man, it's gonna be different emotions and different things you're gonna go through in this walk. Definitely when we really trying to serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Some days you're gonna be frustrated, and don't fake yourself out. And I'm not telling you shoot off on people. No, don't do that. I'm saying be patient. Weigh your words in the balance before you move. Weigh your actions, because that's what the Father gonna weigh. You know what I'm saying? he gonna weigh your actions, man. You said he a God of knowledge, and by him, actions are weighed. Man, you see how cold he is? I say he gonna weigh your actions. I'm trying to tell you. So every day that we allowed to see the sunlight and the moonlight, or a cloudy day even, the Father then exhibited mercy. You know what I mean? Opportunity and chance to repent. You know what I mean? To get it right. And so in that case, man, just capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? Use it to your benefit. And understand that if we being real, because he got emotions, the most high got emotions, you gonna feel these things. You gonna feel frustrated. You gonna feel mad. You gonna feel sad. You gonna feel happy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel fearful, you know, in certain cases. But none of these things should allow us to just go off on the deep end. You know what I'm saying? You gotta master these things. And sometimes for us to be a better person, we gotta master things that within ourselves. You feel me? So that's really all I got, family. Nisi said Paul was not married, but he taught. I'm trying to see it. But he taught on it. Brother, let her how you lead you, because man looks on the outer appearance, but the Most High looks on the heart of man. All praises, the water too. King says Zoom call is a good look for Israel. I did one like that with Ox Spider, the truth. We can organize our helping hands. All praises. All praise to the Most High. Zoom call, indeed. All praise to the Most High, man. So again, though, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Because if it weren't for y'all, if it weren't for the Most High first and y'all, then I probably wouldn't have the motivation that I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me going just as much as y'all may feel that whatever he say through me, whether it's the ministry like this or the music, as much as it helped y'all, it helped me too. We need each other. You know what I mean? So in the meanwhile, man, bless y'all. Our praises to the Most High. Have a wonderful Shabbat. I'm gonna try to upload the performance for tomorrow. You know, out this way in Dallas. I am also thinking about bringing Israel to Memphis. I'm thinking August 27th, something like that right there. You know, just to get brothers together, sisters together, out this way. You know, so if you can, you got any art, poetry, singing, music, whatever. You know, August 27th. That's what I'm thinking. Bring the nation to Memphis. I mean, anybody who willing to come, and then create an opportunity for us to, you know what I mean, either, you know, unify. You know what I'm saying, convocate on a different level too. So all praise to the Most High again, man. Shabbat Shalom, saints. Once I find out how to end this live stream, bless y'all. I love you.